What is going on, everyone? Welcome to episode number 17, game number 17 here. We came off of a win, so we're halfway there through 5Q. Let's go ahead and queue. Should be a pretty quick queue time as I'm playing now US nighttime, which is prime gaming hours in, or prime daytime hours in Asia, I should say, so more people should be online. We do get a game pretty quick. Looking at pairs of honor tiles. Dora is 7 mon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So Kokushi's kind of out of the question, so I'll go 1 so. Perhaps this will be some kind of cheatoy, huh? I know every time I say that it never ends up working out, but we hope that's the case this time. That we can get this to Tenpai. Maybe it's a bit aggressive, like aggressively committing to Cheetoy by keeping so many single honors, but I just keep picking up more and more. I mean, I guess I'll cut a Hatsu just because. I mean, while I do want to, if this is Cheetoy, I want to end up on an honor weight probably. Keeping so many honors is probably not ideal. Man, Cheetoy hates me. I somehow always manage to pick the wrong tiles to cut for Cheetoy. I'm like, yeah, there's no way this 4 mana will pair up. Just kidding. Somehow the one that would have been 40-10 to wait on paired up. Alrighty, we have made it to Ishan 10. Tenpai waiting on south. Let's do it. I love a Cheetoy waiting on an honor tile. And there it is on the Ipatsu. No Ura means 64. Moving on here, Dora is 1 bin, I have 1 of them. Feels good to finally get a successful Cheetoy. On the Ipatsu no less. It's good to wait on an honor tile. With Cheetoy, it's an easy way to bait out an honor tile. Bait out, even on the Ipatsu turn, like, bait out the tile you're looking for. From someone who's trying to Mawashi, or maybe just fold and that's the best they got. Alright, interesting. I could go for Tanyao here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll cut the door on now. Well, I'm glad I cut it when I did, because I definitely couldn't have cut it into that. I don't have any safe tiles. I have 1 Suji. I guess I could cut the Suji, huh? And I still keep my Ishan 10. I probably have enough blockers that 4 mon could pass, and it does. Well, we've made it to Tenpai here. But at what cost? Well, let's find out. I chose to cut the 6 because I have 3 8s that are blocking the 6 versus the 3 that could be waiting on Dora Penchan. And thankfully the 6-pin passes, and we're now on a 4-so 8-mon Shabo, challenging this Riichi. Now Tsumo would give us Sananko, that would be great. Oh, we've dealt in on an honor. Ooh, and it's Ipeko. Oh, and 2 Ura for Mangan, that's just rude. Alright, we give back a bit. Interesting starting hand here. Wonder what the best cut is. Not too sure. I guess I'll cut Chun. I kind of wanted to cut Tuso, but that kills the Sanshoku chance. But at the same time, like, what if it's a Hanzu Honitsu? Then maybe when I want to keep the Chun. That was a difficult one. I mean, I definitely didn't want to cut 9-mon because if it's a Honitsu, I mean, I guess I could try to go for Bakahon here. Just like a quick, or my quickest route to Tenpai here, perhaps. Because I should Sakigiri the red 5, huh? I'm not going to be using it where I'm going. In the end, maybe I should have kept the Chun. I wasn't sure though, like, turn 1, that was difficult. This is hilarious and sad at the same time. But, I mean, can't take this Tenpai. It's no Yaku Tenpai. Let's just commit to the plan. Like, let's just keep going. It's early, we can probably get to we can probably get our Tenpai. Our flush that we want. I mean, it's just Bakahon, so it won't be worth much, but I mean, it is our dealership, it's probably fine to take. I could con, but that seems a bit excessive, I won't.
Eat.
It's a Riichi, huh? Alright, I'll start with 1, so not a ton of information. I kind of want to push my hand.
Eat.
Oh, there's another Riichi. Okay, we were bailed out because we were gonna cut that 4-pin next if we got to Tenpai. I'm glad we were bailed out there. Yeah, it's tough. As the dealer, you know, you want to push your hands a little more. One of the west across the way and a couple of 3-sos cut. Not too sure what's going on there. On the south too? No. There was a pause. There could be an Anko there already. Pause on the 1-mon. Not sure if they're going for Manzu or not. Probably not. Unless they are and they've already overflowed. And they just won't cut any Pinzu, huh? I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, well, Chun is a Yaku. So even if they don't have a flush, well, we know they have a Yaku. Funny enough, this time there wasn't a pause on the south, so maybe it was a fake pause. Sometimes pauses don't mean anything in this game. I don't know if fake pauses are introduced on purpose into the game. To like counterbalance like the effect of actual pauses. There's no way to get Sanshoku here easily, huh? Right. But yeah, I don't know if it's done on purpose or if it's an actual bug of the game where sometimes it will just pause for no reason. Alright, it's Tenpai on the Shab. The Shabo. From my humble Riichi no Mi, my humble Tanyao no Mi, I should say. We could switch to Kanchan here. I won't. I like the Shabo. I think waiting on an 8 is pretty okay. 8 is not so unlikely to come out. 7 is a bit harder to get. I think 7 is a bit more useful. Well, we're pretty thin on that weight, so we can't take it. We're pretty much committed to our Shabo now. One came out fairly recently, so I'll cut it. Well, I would have gotten my 7-1 first, huh? Shucks. As long as our 8 still comes out. Okay, it didn't deal in. Thought about it, but you know, it doesn't seem super likely that this guy's going for some Sozu. Starting with a 3-so cut from inside. 3-so from inside the hand. I don't think so. That being said, probably cutting the 9-so this late was a bit unhinged. I shouldn't have, but... well, here we are. 4-pin from inside the hand. I think they might be waiting around, like some pinzu around, like some middle pinzu around the 4. It should be okay. Yeah, I guess our 8s didn't come out. Everybody's Tenpai, yeah, there's the Pinzu flush I was. I guess they were going on 2-pin, but yeah, we read the hand correctly, it was a Pinzu flush. Which is why I didn't mind cutting the Dora, but you know, it's still a little bit dangerous considering, like, in the off chance it's some Toy Toy. It just, like, Toy Toy didn't make sense to me either. Because of the 3-so cut at the start. So I just, you know, I was pretty much, I put the guy on Honitsu, Pinzu Honitsu, and I stuck with that. Pretty good hand here. It's pretty much 3 Ranmens. We've got an Anko and a pair. Pretty much have our blocks pretty well defined here, good blocks. Unfortunately, it's just Riichi no Mi, but we are Ishan 10 already. On and a good weight, so I think we'll send it if we Tenpai. This improves our Ukeire. Alright, I mean, there's always a chance of Luridora if we do get this Riichi. Maybe it won't be so cheap. Chance to hit like Urasan. Maybe even 2 chances of hitting Urasan if we Tenpai on the Ivan of 4-pin. Just a Ryanmen Tenpai. Let's send it. Right. Toyman pawns the east. They're showing 1 Dora. They're cutting a lot of Manzu and Sozu, huh? So they could want Pinzu. Thankfully, if they are Tenpai for a Pinzu flush, they won't be dealing in on the 3-6. And they could be waiting on 3-6 after that 5-pin cut from inside the hand. That could be the overflow. Well, we haven't picked up any additional.
Riichi.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Wrong.
good. Hurrah? No, I'll take it though. South 1 and Doris 6 pin, and we have one. And it's well connected. So hopefully if we do Tempai this one, it can be it's bound to be more expensive than 13. Couldn't hit any Ura last hand, but we can't always get Ura. This is an interesting cut. Sorry, an interesting pickup. We are Ishanten, and likely we end up on a Nobitan here, but it's not a bad one, even though the 6 is... The 9 is twice cut, so that side of it is just Hellweight Tanki, but the 6-pin side hasn't come out yet, and we do actually pair it up first for the Ryanmen. That's actually better. We love a Ryanmen weight. So it's Riichi Dora 2, and I'm glad we picked up the Dora pair. Riichi Sumo Dora 2 is a Mangan. So winning this hand would be pretty much putting us in contention for first here. On Sumo, or we can run one of the two people with over 30k to try to swap placements with them. The fourth 9-mon is out there somewhere. If it's not in somebody's hand, we could also con. And I will con while in Riichi. Okay, we're being challenged here. The 3-pin is close to my tile, but not quite. We can see 3 3-pins. 1 4-pin doesn't look too bad. It's out there for us. We did it anyway. And it's just too Han. That's fine. That would have been our hand to move up in placement, but can't always win. This next hand is actually quite good as well. So perhaps we'll have another chance to Riichi here pretty soon. That's great. We are Ishanten, though it's just Kanchan's. I got the 2 already, so I won't keep the 3. I guess there's one 8-mon already out, so the 3-mon Kanchan is better than the 8-mon.
Home.
Is there any way I can take that tile? Yeah, why not? Let's improvise here. It's not my usual style, but we can find Tempai. I believe we can. And by grabbing the red 5, we go from Riichi Dora 1 to Tenhou Dora 2, which is more points. I feel like the guy across loves going for flushes. Like, I feel like they're going for a Pinzu flush again. Thank goodness we have a Riichi and nothing safe, huh? Nothing safe. I got 6 pin. Just because they've got 8 and 7 pin. And 8 pin came so early. We tempai, but it's a tanky weight and it's not great. But what am I gonna do? Oh, the pause. I was so sure it dealt in. Okay, we're tanky on the 6 mon, which doesn't look too bad considering I pawned 5 mon. Okay, half Suji deals in over there. Okay, Riichi Pingfu Doraura for an effective mangan there. And the guy in last is now well in last, within busting range. I don't know if we can move in placement, but we do have 3 Dora right now as the dealer. If we sumo, we should overtake the guy in second, so we could at least gun for second. Or let me try to direct hit. If we can get a hand that we can dama, we can try to direct hit the guy in first, and then we should go to first. If I can do my math correctly, I believe that would put us in, like, brawling this guy for 12k would get us to first place for now. Which is great because then the following hand we could just try to bust, or yeah, we could just try to bust the guy in fourth and then just end the game in first. Alright, let's see. Okay, guy in last. Riichi's, not that we care or that guy cares either. We are Ishanten. And we are Tenpai now. We're Tenpai on the Genbutsu. I should Dama. Maybe this guy folds with 1 man, or this guy cuts a 1 man, or 4 man.
Sumo.
Oh, well, we saved ourselves a Riichi stick there, but that's the ball game. No, it's not. It's not the ball game. Guy has 200 points. It's pretty much the ball game, but we're pretty much gonna come in third here. I don't see how we can make up a 200, at least a Haneman direct hit on either of these two guys. But it has to be this guy. This guy can take a Haneman and not move down in placement. We do have 2 Dora, but I don't see how this can be a Haneman. Riichi Pinfu Dora 2. It would have to be like Riichi Pinfu Dora 2. Direct hit with 2 Uridora. Or something like that. Riichi Pinfu Dora 2, Ura 2 for Haneman. Direct hit on the guy, the dealer. What's a tall order here? This is not even Pinfu. I'm not sure we should take it. I mean, I took the Tenpai, but not the Riichi yet. It was just like it's just so much harder for it to be Hanemon if it's not painful. Just Riichi Dort to Riichi Tsumo Dort. The Tsumo Hanemon doesn't do it. It has to be direct hit.
Chi.
We haven't found the improvement yet. 2, 4, 5. So would be improvements, but we just keep drawing Manzu tiles in the end. Riichi Tsumo Haite. I don't think I have the Haite. Ochu 9 8. No, I don't have the Haite. No, I might as well Riichi, whatever. I can get Ipatsu. I can get a whole day run. No Ipatsu. Maybe this guy will give me the Haite by calling. I doubt it. Yeah, nothing. Alright, we take a third. Surely. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's fine. Third place means no negative impact to our rank points. We remain at 30 out of 60. There's our total stats. We're getting a lot of first and a lot of third, equal amounts for each. And at least we're avoiding fourth as much as we can. And unfortunately, some of our bigger hands couldn't connect this game. So, but thankfully we came in third. We didn't deal in as much as the guy who came in last there. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next game.